going to run through it real quick because I know we have new people joining us, and just to make sure that you are on the same page with us. But we're all about unity with a purpose. I am actually in our CEO's house right now. I'm sitting in the big man's chair. He's downstairs. When I tell you what's coming, it's just going to blow your mind. But, anyways, he just had this mission to teach people how to give and do it through the blockchain. Some of you guys have heard of Bitcoin. This is the big kahuna. It was the original cryptocurrency, and a guy who actually started mining. So I'm going to give you a vocab word, guys. Write it in the chat. Mining. mining. So what is mining? They start proving proof of stake or mining. They start. He starts mining Bitcoin when it was pennies. He was a gamer, and he really just felt like he needed to hold on to these assets. And of course, he's been in the Bitcoin space longer than anybody I know. He ends up meeting Jerry. They come together with this concept of Philcoin. And they went to churches, they went to places, originally with Bitcoin, and that was rejected. Denson did that. Can you imagine if all those communities would have got a hold of just a little Bitcoin when it was like 20 cents? Well, now these guys team up. They're releasing this amazing project called Philcoin, and that's what you're here for today. Most likely, you probably already have a wallet if you're on this talk tonight, but it really is about changing the way giving happens. So you do need to understand what cryptocurrency is, though, guys. The same way you would spend your dollar, because people say, well, what can I buy with cryptocurrency? You can literally buy a house. You can buy a car. You can buy a soda. You can buy a coffee at Starbucks. But here's the deal, it's just a digital form, okay? A digital form of currency. But I want to talk about one thing tonight, okay? This is going to be a new vocab word for you guys: centralized exchanges and decentralized exchange. So, what is a centralized exchange and why do you need to know? So, a centralized exchange is something that's it's overseen maybe by a government or a bank. When you go into Wells Fargo, you have to go in there. They're in control of your assets and your money. Well, digitally, there's two types of exchanges. One is a centralized exchange, which is something like Coinbase. A decentralized exchange maybe is something like Mexi or Kraken, or trying to think of another decentralized exchange. You could jump in, Yoel, anytime you want to. But the difference is this: with a centralized exchange, a lot of times you don't have the 12 seed words. If you guys are trading on Robinhood, Coinbase, any of those platforms, and you just have a login and a password, but they never give you the 12 seed words, you really don't own the cryptocurrency. They're in control of it. That's why it's called a centralized system. On a decentralized account like Binance, okay, Philcoin right now, the way you have your wallet, they give you 12 seed words. Those are the keys to the kingdom, man. Those are the keys to the bank. You are the bank. It's decentralized. It's separated, right, from the control. And now you're in control of your own assets. So just remember this with, take this out of here, get those pictures out of there. Oh, well, that didn't work. I was trying to get rid of our faces. There we go. So what is the problem that it solves? It eliminates the needs for commercial banks. And then globally, imagine this. I was on a plane. I'm crossing to another country. I go through TSA, and on my cell phone, I've got a lot of money, and I just walk through TSA because I am in control of my own assets, of my own money. I don't have to depend on anybody. So, these are some of the things that's important, but it's all revolves around our app. So if you have your app, I want you to open your app tonight, guys. Open up your app, okay? And I'm going to show you a couple things on your app. The very first thing that just pops up, right, is Phil Chat. You can use this totally free platform. It's just like WhatsApp, private messaging. You can send media, video, and then you see all of these coming soons. I just want to tell you who's sitting in the living room tonight. I can only say this: we desire to offer free education to people. We desire to be able to offer soft skills, to be able to offer vocational training for free. I'm talking about something that will cost you thousands of dollars. And these are some of the plans we're working on right now. If you look at your icons on the bottom of your phone, you see home, click on wallet. In your wallet, you see the word Philcoin. I'm just going to show you how easy it is to kind of like send money back and forth. When I click on Philcoin, I'm going to see a send button or receive. If you click receive, it's going to give you a QR code and a hash and address. You can show this. Don't ever give your 12 seeds away, but you can show this to people. It's your public address. So if I show it to you and you feel like sending me a Philcoin, boom, within seconds I'd receive it. Let's go back. Let's hit wallet again. I'm going to go to home and go to wallet again. And you see Binance. So a lot of people don't realize this. There is something called a gas fee. In order to send Philcoin, you have to have gas in your tank. And our gas is called Binance. So it's very important for you to put maybe $5. It's probably all you'll ever need because it's very, very cheap to send Philcoin. But you need to go onto an exchange and buy some Binance and have that in your wallet. Because if you ever want to send the Philcoin, you're going to need gas. So that's another crypto term for you. It's gas fees. If you've heard of Ethereum, throw it in the chat right now. If you guys have ever heard of Ethereum, throw it in the chat. So you have Bitcoin, and then Ethereum is like one of the second largest. Basically, it's a huge ecosystem where a lot of coins are built on. Now, here's the deal. One of the drawbacks is the gas fees are way too expensive. So why is Philcoin amazing and Binance together? Because it can cost you pennies. I could literally send like $10,000 and it cost me $1. Now, if you went to Western Union today, how much would you spend to send that amount of money? Okay. So this is really important for you to understand that. I'm actually going to do this. I'm going to stop sharing the screen real quick for a minute. I want to make sure you guys are getting this. I want you to know how to use your app. Your wallet is your second one. There we go. And then, of course, you're going to hit Philcoin. And then where it says receive, okay, this is your wallet address right here. So if you ever, somebody's trying to send you Philcoin or whatever crypto, you would need to have that wallet address on there. Now, I'm going to go back again, refresh it, and I'm going to show you Binance. Okay, if you look at mine, I have like probably like $5 in there. Let me see if I can get it to show about $5. That's all you really need in there, but it is necessary to have Binance in order to send Philcoin. Then we're going to go over to the donations tab. This is where you're going to be able to, in the next 2 weeks, scroll through charities and be able to see the different charities that you can choose to give. And let's go to that last one right here. I'm going to show you the very last tab. So I want you guys to do this on your phone or your desktop, okay? So you can hit Phil Earn, and we're going to start with the second one, okay? It says Referral Rewards. Okay, the Referral Rewards, you have a QR code. If you get your friends and family to download this app, Philcoin is actually going to give you $5. Okay, so you'll get $5 a fill. And this is, even though you're not seeing it in your wallet right now, it actually gets paid coming up in the month of September. So I don't care if you had 100 friends download the wallet from the past, not just the app. Remember, they got to download the wallet. It doesn't matter, it's going to be retro paid. So this is a hugely important page. So remember this, I'm going to do it one last time. You have home, you have wallet, you've got charities, and the very last one you have is where you have rewards and staking. Click on referral rewards, and you can share that with any of your friends, and Philcoin is going to reward you for that. So let's go back. On that same tab down at the bottom, you have what's called staking rewards. Okay, so everybody put staking in the chat. I want to make sure you guys get what staking is. If you went into Wells Fargo, Bank of America, Chase, you would put your money maybe in a savings account. So, who can tell me right now, you're on the webinar, how much interest can you get right now if you put your money in savings? Somebody throw it out there. Are you guys getting like 3%, 5%? How much do you guys get when you stake? Staking is savings. Same thing, just a crypto word, okay? You're gonna sound like a total crypto professional right now. So who's getting 3% at your bank when you put your money in savings? Anybody?
That's funny.
Yeah, exactly. Well, who's getting 2%? 1%? Okay, if you're getting 1% right now, okay, no, you're not, because the economy is just so rough. They're not giving you 1%. But guess what we're giving you? Yoel, you want to tell them how much we're getting?
Last time I checked, I think they were doing 15% a year.
You're getting 15% APR. Now, let me clarify something. You get to keep 7.5%. I took all my fill, boom, and I put it in the staking. Because if it just sits there for 60 days or whatever, I'm going to get 7.5% interest. And then I can unstake it. So I could put it, stake it, and unstake it, right? So 60 days is a period. We're giving you 7.5% to keep and 7.5% to give away. So you get to pick a charity that's doing amazing things around the world. And by the way, if y'all have a good charity, send it my way. I want to know the charities out there that are really touching our community. And so it has my stake balance in there. I'm not going to show you how much it is. But then at the end, I'm earning interest. So why just sit your money in an account when you're not making an interest? If you stake it, then we're going to pay you 7.5 to keep, 7.5 to give away. So this is what I want to do right now, guys. How many of you guys want to buy more Philcoin and you're like, I want to buy, I just don't know how? We're going to literally go over that because there's a couple ways you can do it. One of them is, and I'm going to write this in the chat, okay, is there is an exchange called MEXC, MEXC. You need to download that because on that particular platform, I can literally switch USD or I can switch any two currencies, right? But this is a particular platform where you can buy Philcoin. So, Yoel, let me know if you have that on the screen because I do have it. I guess I could just jump on there.
Yeah, I have it, but if you want to do it, be my guest.
Okay,
that's not a problem.
I'm going for it right now. I'm going to share my screen.
Let me, sis, you think I can answer something real quick while you get that ready? They're asking if it's 7.5% every month. It is a mathematical equation to get the percentage, but I'm gonna give it to you really quick. It might sound complicated, but it's super simple. So whatever amount you put into stake, you're gonna multiply that times 15%. And whatever that equals to, you're going to divide that times 365 days a year. The staking takes place for 60 days at a time. So you're going to get whatever the answer of the division from the result of the 15% divided by 361, you're going to get 60 times that number. And whatever that number is, you get to keep half and you donate half. So I hope you understood, but it's super, super simple math.
Yeah, I love it. So, I mean, really, the whole entire basis of Philcoin is teaching people how to give. So, hey, we're all about rewarding you, but we want to teach you to give. So that's why we're giving you 7.5 to keep, 7.5 to give away. Okay, guys, go to mexcglobal.com. Go to mexglobal. Okay, is it .com, Yoel? I don't know if it's
Yes, it's .com.
Okay, so you guys got to download this. We're going to learn how to use this platform. Super, super easy. So the very first thing, if you can see my mouse, it's right in the middle. I'm going to just do a little circle, right?
There we can see it clearly.
Okay, beautiful, beautiful. So I'm going to go to the right where my profile is. And this is an area where you're going to have to upload. First of all, you need to set up your account and you need to upload your ID, okay, a new term you might hear, KYC. And that is just clearing you to make sure you're a legit person and we don't have scammers out there. There's a lot of scamming in not only, some people say, oh, there's a lot of scamming in crypto. There's a lot of scamming in fiat money. I mean, we have people that, literally try to do transactions all the time with paper money. So don't even try to compare that. But we do want to be able to protect ourselves. So you're going to log in, create your password, and then you've got to log in your personal identification so that they can verify you. That's the area where we would do that. But let's go over to the home page. And right to the left of that little profile, you see the word wallet. Okay, I'm going to click on wallet and I'm going to hit overview. Okay, guys, and down here, so follow my cursor all the way down, and you can see I have a little bit of USDT. USDT is called a stable coin. Guys, write that in the chat. Stable coin. Why is a stable coin so important for you to have? Because it doesn't fluctuate up and down. So if you are in a place where you can buy USDT to swap with Philcoin, that's what I would prefer you do. Now, there are some states where you can't. That's okay. Buy Bitcoin.
There is a way around that. There is a way around that.
Okay.
Yeah, that you were about to say. Buy a Bitcoin and then sell the Bitcoin for USDT.
Yes.
Yep.
So let me show you basically what this looks like. So guys, if you're just joining us, we click the word wallet, I hit overview, and you're seeing right here, I do already have some Philcoin in there. And of course I have USDT. So now I'm going to go to the very top of the page again, and I'm going to click the word, trade. And we're going to go down to spot account.
Yep.
And in this search bar on the right, guys, you see this little area? I'm moving my mouse around. You can put whatever coin you're looking for. So I would put Philcoin in. It might be under PHL. There we go. And you see how it says PHL and you can trade for USD. So I'm going to click on there and my page happens to already be there. And so now on here, I just want to show you, you might look at that and go, oh my gosh, that page, it's so confusing. Well, right here, you can see a minute by minute on the price. Then it goes to, so it's right above here. See all this? This is so healthy, up and down and up and down and up and down. You got to learn how to buy when it's low. So if it goes down, boom, you want to go in right there because then obviously you can always let it climb back up and you can sell it. All right. So you got to learn how to buy when it's low, sell when it's high. And I've gone in there and I will do this like 5 or 6 times a day and you can accumulate more money. Let's say you had $100 and you had it in there. Well, when that thing has a low, you don't get upset if it goes down. We're going to jump in when it goes down. And then when it goes up, that's when we're going to sell it. Then I'm going to wait for it to go down again. I'm going to buy when it's low. And when it goes back up, I'm going to sell it again. All right. So how do we buy more Philcoin? Very simple. Let me move our little chat box away. See the word? You have a green bar that says buy Philcoin, and you have a red bar that says sell Philcoin. So if I want to buy Philcoin, you have an opportunity to do it as a limit order, a market order, or a stop limit. I'm going to choose market, which means whatever the price is right this second, whatever the price is, I will buy it. So I have a few dollars in there. Okay, I have about $8. All I have to do, guys, is literally click buy fill and look at the top. It says order successfully fill. So I've already got it. So if I go back to my wallet and look at my overview, and sometimes it takes a little second. My internet's a little slow. Let's give it a second for it to, there we go. And you can see I don't even have any more USDT because I used all of it to buy Philcoin. Let's say I want to sell my Philcoin. Okay, I would just go to the trade button and it's the exact opposite. So guess what, guys? If I'm in the green area, that's where I'm going to buy it. So if I want to sell it, I will click market if I want the price for right now. Let's say I don't want the price for right now. I can actually click the word limit and I can put in the price that I would like to sell it at. Let's say I want to wait till it goes back up to a certain level. I could put that price in, but sometimes I want to do a quick sell. I would just hit market and I would put the amount of Philcoin I would want to sell, and I would just click the sell button. I'm going to come back over to your wallet, guys. I'm going to take a minute right here. And and Yoel, if you want to jump in with anything, just let me know. But let's look at this page right here where your wallet is. You're going to click overview. Right here, you see the word deposit. I'm going to click on that really quick. And let's say, well, I want to deposit some USDT. Now, to do that, that means you currently have USDT on another exchange. If that's the case, you would do this, click on there. I say, okay, I want to deposit USDT. But look at this. It says additional networks. Guys, this is so key. Just because it's USDT, you have to make sure that you're transferring it on the right network. So if you bought it on Coinbase, for example, I know it's the ERC20 network. Okay. If you bought it on a different network, you would need to know. So, what is a network? It's like a train track, a lot of trains on different tracks. Okay. The trains look the same, but the tracks are going in different directions, right? Different train tracks. You got to make sure that wherever you bought that coin, that when you transfer it, you're transferring it on the same network. So I do know that I have USDT that I bought from Coinbase. I'll choose the ERC20 and it's going to populate an address for me. I just copy that. I take it over to whatever my wallet is that I already have USDT and I have it transferred to this platform. Let's say you're listening and you go, I don't have any USDT. How can I buy Philcoin? You would go back over to the home page. And then here it says market, then it says buy crypto. You click on the credit card screen right here. And we'll give it a second because my internet's just a little slow tonight. Thanks so much. Hey, if you're learning anything tonight, put some sevens in the chat. If you have a question you want answered, put it in the chat. So here we go. We're going to buy crypto. So I'm going to click the debit credit card. And right here, I'm going to put in the amount that I want. I'm sorry, whatever my currency is, US. I'm going to hit continue. Let's see. I don't know. My KYC is up.
Yeah. Did they verify you?
I don't know if I did that one on here because I already have so much USDT. But I can tell you this: this part is super simple. You are just literally going to go through the steps right here. I don't know if you have that UL on your screen.
No. I don't know. For some reason, the KYCs or the verification, the KYC stand for Know Your Customer. They're taking Know Your Customer. They are taking a little bit longer, but it doesn't really matter because you can still buy the crypto on the buy tab, but instead of use the debit card, you got to use the third party one.
Now let's look at that. So what does he mean? So we're going to go buy crypto. Now you could wire it straight from your bank as well, but you can get third party payment. And that's actually the one. You know what? You're right, Yoel. I forgot. That's the one that we've used. Which one do you recommend? Simplex, Mercuro?
Honestly, you can go through all three of them. You will KYC yourself with each one of them, but some of them has better rates than the other one. So you just need to look up which one gives you the cheapest percentage when you purchase. In my opinion, I believe Mercurio has the cheapest one. But you can use any of them and verify yourself, and that will be a source of a place where you can get unlimited pretty much amount of USDT.
Yeah. So guys, this is it right here. You say I want to buy Philcoin. Remember, you're going to go to Mexi. So you got to sign up for the Mexi. Okay. You're going to have to go through the verification. Go under buy crypto. You're going to third party.
Right.
And then right here, you're going to have 3 great companies that you can buy from. Let's say you want to buy $100. So I'd just put $100 in.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe I would choose USDT. And then right here, I can click on the next screen and I would confirm.
Accept.
Sorry.
Yeah, accept.
And then I would click the button confirm. And now it's going to take me to another page here. And this is where it's going to give me the instructions to put in my information on how I wanted to create and complete the order. Okay, so here it goes. Look, you can even use Apple Pay. How easy is that? And now let's look at that so you can understand the summary. They're going to charge you some fees, but it's just a broker fee, no big deal. So then you hit create order. And then I think it'll end up taking you to a page where you will enter in. There you go. I can hit buy with Apple Pay and whichever format you want to buy. Okay. So guys, remember we're right on the home page. We're going to hit buy crypto. We're going to go to third party payment. You're going to have 3 options of who you want to use. You're going to hit the amount that you want. Do you want Bitcoin? Do you want any of these? Let's say USDT. All right, there it is right here. You're going to click buy USDT. We're going to hit the word accept. We're going to hit confirm. And then it's going to open us up to the Banksta window. And here's where it's confirming how much you want to pay, how much you're going to receive, and it gives you choices. Do you want to use MasterCard Visa? Do you want to use Apple Pay? Or would you like to do a domestic wire, which is very easy? You can go to your bank. Let's say we clicked on here, domestic wire. You can actually go to your bank and hit the create order and just go right into your bank, and they will actually give you the wiring from your bank. They'll send the wire straight there. So let's see where it's asking me to verify some information. So just know this, you are going to go through some of this verification, and that's okay. So I really, really hope this helped answer a lot of questions. Let's go back to the wallet. We're going to hit overview.
Yeah, we got a couple of questions and very little time, sis.
Go for it, Yoel.
So we need to, let me see if I can give some answers here. I am reading, somebody's asking, after I do my staking, when can I withdraw my earnings? As the first sign says, Mr. Ramirez, I have some Philcoin stake in my Phil app. Now, what should I be my next moves to do when I will be able to give back? When the 60 days go by and you complete all those 60 days completely, it will release the funds. But the only way you can get that deposit on your wallet, you got to get your 7.5 first, and then the rest is all yours to spend. It's free money.
I love pick a charity and give it to somebody. So I did see another question, Yoel. Somebody attended Gregory Toussaint's conference. Awesome. I wonder if you were there the day I was there. What an incredible community, Yoel. They're just worldwide. It's an amazing group of people. So I'm gonna, while you're talking to them, I'm gonna actually look for that referral code and let me see if I can send it to you.
All right. Well, I'm gonna have the next one for Michelle Lee. She says that she has. So I have a wallet using Exodus. Should I be using Mexi, or can I have both? You can have both. There's not a problem. The only thing that Philcoin is only listed on Mexi. So if you're trying to buy Philcoin, you have to use Mexi because we're so new. This is the first official exchange that have adopted the token, and is the easiest, fastest way to get it. The other option is to get it through MetaMask, but you still need you need to buy BNB. You need to swap it for USDT. You need the codes for Philcoin, which is the contract which we can facilitate, no problem. And also, you will need to create the network, which there's videos on YouTube that teaches you how to create Binance network on MetaMask, if that's the case. Could you want to have the other one? Says my understanding.
Okay.
Oh, that was an answer actually.
I'm grabbing this number for this. Let's see if I can reply.
Okay.
To the to something. I'm going to try to reply to that one real quick. Okay, actually, I'm just going to put it there because it's not a big deal if we stick that in the chat.
Yep.
Because I'm sure he would have. Look how easy! Like it is amazing. You're going to get $5 in Phil if you share. Let's see if I can do
Okay. Well, let me answer Daphne Joseph, and she's saying that she completed her profile on the Philcoin app, but she still can't get the rewards. And I can either when I share the link to the friends, they use my codes. It's simple. You need to keep sharing that app. You need to keep sharing that code because the rewards are retroactive. That means that the system has track of how many times you has shared it. And on the month of September, Daphne, on the month of September, that feature is gonna come live, and we all gonna get paid.
Mama's going shopping. Oh,
Yep.
I referred my app with tons of people, so I don't know about you. But guys, look, even if I have been in the charity world forever. What a great fundraiser for a charity. Go out and share it with 100 people and get $500. I mean, that's better than a car wash any day. What do you think here, Will?
Yeah, it's amazing. Let me see. It says, "Hello, I purchased through Mercurio. My bank let the transaction go through, but Mercurio denied the transaction. I will have to start from scratch again because KYC states that I need to verify whenever I try to buy Philcoin with a debit card. It's taking longer than usual. Yep, sometimes. Remember, this is money we're dealing with. So if there is gray areas between the transaction, the exchange, they protect you and they protect themselves. So if there's something that doesn't match, all you need to do is only answer or send whatever documents they're asking you for, and you will be able to go through your transaction. And it takes once you go through and you realize the purchase, it usually takes about 15 to 20 minutes. You can give it a good 30 minutes or so, all right? Rather than that, let me see, man, we got 17 messages after that. Can I use PayPal? It gives you the option.
Wait.
What happened?
Founder of Philcoin, I told you guys I was sitting in the chair of the man, right? Because we're doing big things. You guys have no idea how amazing this stuff is coming. And so, look, we have a project. Okay, go do it. Grab him. Is he going to come?
What is it, Jerry?
Okay, well, look, we have so many great projects that are coming. One of them I was talking about, I'm just giving you like a little thing that it's next year stuff, but it's huge, is educating people for free. And we have here the founder of that organization, but better than that, I have the founder of Philcoin. And so I'm going to slide over for a second. Jerry Lopez is with us tonight.
Hello, everyone. Hey, this is exciting. I see a lot of faces up in here.
We have, oh my gosh, we have people from all these states that have, oh my gosh, from everywhere, from Orlando, from Boston,
Delaware.
from Delaware, Port-au-Prince, Haiti, New York, from everywhere. And
That's
we're
awesome.
talking about how amazing this project is.
Well, one thing that I can share with you guys is that beginnings always help people understand greatness. So if you can tap into the new things that are happening and kind of like get an idea of where we're headed, you will really understand how amazing the future can be. So I'm gonna tell you guys something. You guys gotta stay on top of everything we're doing. You guys have Yoel, our ambassador. You guys have our executive director, Rosalinda, doing these amazing crypto education Thursdays. And it's just a major blessing. We're actually here because we did a fly-in with one of our partners. And you guys, for being here today, you guys are getting an exclusive.
That's right. Nobody else knows this.
Yeah.
I told them this thing, your app is getting ready to explode. You're going to be
Amazed me.
Yeah. Well, they're coming up right now, I think. But I'm just gonna throw it out there because no one's supposed to know about this. But I just have them come and say hello in a minute. But everything that we're promised that we say we're gonna do, guys. You just have to be patient enough to understand that any real sound project will always take at least 2 years to mature. Everything takes time. And without further ado, I want to introduce to you guys a friend of mine of over a decade. This man is an exceptional human being, but besides that, he is the founder of one of the greatest soft skills training education ecosystems in the United States, and to me, all around the world. So this is a perk for you guys that made it in today. And he is the founder of Success Training Institute, which will be in our app. In our app, we're going to be giving free education. And here's my partner, and here's the founder, Mr. D.L. Wallace. Say hello to our people there.
How are you? It's great to see everybody. Jerry is my main man. I love him like a brother, and I would jump on a plane in a heartbeat if Jerry calls me. We are excited to be partnered with Philcoin. This is going to change the game dramatically because our business model is really simple. When people purchase soft skills training from us, corporate clients, we then donate soft skills training scholarships to those less fortunate all across the country. Just yesterday, I was given a $250,000 check to a local high school in Fort Worth, Texas. And that's what we do as a business model. And imagine this partnership, a philanthropic coin having a philanthropic educational model. SimplySuccess.com is going to be now, our company is going to be inside of Philcoin. So when you go into the app, you'll be able to launch education, not just any education. For those that may not know what soft skills are: leadership, team building, overcoming adversity, managing stress, maintaining focus and positivity. These are the skills that Harvard University says are the most important skills for success in careers. These are the skills that every corporation wants their employees to have. Our partnerships go from country to country and from state to state. We are in 31 different states just with state agency contracts. Colleges and universities, public and charter schools, our local workforce boards, you name it, have all partnered with Success Training Institute, and we are glad to partner with my great friend. Jerry is a visionary, and he is correct. A lot of great plans take 2 and 3 years to develop the way they should. As a result of that, the partnerships mean everything. So I'm glad to be here, excited about the opportunity to bring soft skills training, video-based, and all broken down into segments of 8 minutes or less. Imagine changing your life in 8 minutes or less per day. We have phenomenal training that we have on the ice. We're just talking about the tip of the iceberg. More to come very soon. I don't want to give it all the way on one side. Thank you, Jerry. It's good to see everybody.
Wow. Out there, just so you guys can meet DL. So this, you got an exclusive for showing up. You never know what's going to happen on every Crypto Thursday with Phil Clinton. You always got to show up. God bless you guys.
Guys, this is the party, but hold on. I have Dr. Israel Pena here.
Yeah,
and he is our head lead chief ambassador. You're taking it all over the world. You've been to countries with us. You were in South Africa. You're in Costa Rica. This guy's traveling everywhere. Let me tell you, you better get a hold of this Philcoin thing while you can, okay? You better tell your mama, your cousins, your brother, your grandma, everybody better get the Philcoin app, guys, and download it and share it. Just give us a word. Give us something, man.
Changing landscapes, that's what we're doing. We believe that it's one drop at a time, but everywhere we go, we want to make sure paradigms are shifted. We want to make sure those 17 sustainable development goals are following us so that we can make a difference. One of the things that you want to make sure you pay attention to, it's not going to be the money you make. It's the fact it's going to leave a legacy.
Yeah.
You're going to leave something behind that years from now, your children's children will be talking about it. And you could say, I remember when Philcoin first started. I was there when it first came into existence. And they're going to say, I can't believe you. You're right? Because it's going to be that big. And so each and every one of you have a role to play right now. Be a part of something in its infancy. Watch it go through. Do not expect the baby to walk right away. Allow the process to take place. Don't get so overzealous that you lose focus on what's in front of you. Identify with the future, yes, but know that there's a process in between initiation or beginnings and what's to come. Know that this whole process is to set people up for success. The well is deep and there are many wells. Just know that it has to produce water. We'll talk soon, and I pray that all of you are making right decisions as you continue on your journey with Philcoin.
Man, thanks so much. Look, you guys didn't even realize you were going to get this. Look, Yoel and I over here were blown away. You know what's coming. Tell me something, Yoel. What do you?
I am jealous. I wish I could be over there with you right now. I'm about to jump on my car and drive where you are.
I'm telling you, things are happening. So look, sometimes you get into crypto and you're like, oh, I'm lost. I don't understand. It's okay. Nothing good comes without paying a price. So you just got to learn it. It's going to be easy. You're going to get used to it, but you've got to share with people because look, there are 20,000 tokens out there. So why is Philcoin the one to invest in and the one to be a part of? You just heard it tonight. We have a living, breathing community. We're educating people. We're changing the globe through our giving. You're having an opportunity to create generational wealth. So come on this. But look, Yoel, we got to throw a challenge out here, okay? I literally left my dinner on the table to come be with you guys here tonight. You know why? Because I believe in you guys. I believe in you. But you can't come alone to the next webinar. You bring a friend. Y'all bring a friend. And next week, Yoel, we're going to have to do something. We're going to have to give away some Philcoin.
Amen. I am in.
And you know what? I'll tell you what. Okay, the first person that puts her wallet in the chat, the first person that puts her wallet in the chat.
OMG, this just got real.
Yeah.
In the meantime, I hope they learn when you thought how to get the wallet. I hope they learn.
It's slow. Nobody wants money tonight. You better give me a wallet number in that chat right now.
I'll give you mine if you don't find it. They don't give you none.
Okay, you're trying to take home the money. Now.
I got one good question. I got two good questions here while somebody brings their wallet.
Okay, if they don't know how, let me do this real quick. So remember, we talked about hit wallet at the bottom. Okay, it's got to be your Philcoin app, guys. Hit the word Philcoin. Hit the word receive. And then right here, you hit copy the link and put it in the chat. Nobody does it. There's going to be money on the table. Okay.
Yeah. Give me a minute. That's what they're saying. All right. It says.
Okay, Linda, where are you from? Where are you from, Linda? Put it in the chat, Linda. Where are you checking in from?
Ooh, you got 3 in a row.
Everybody wants money. Everybody wants money now. Linda, you are the very first person. Where are you from? Can you tell me where you're from, Linda? Linda, Miami. Well, baby, you're going to the beach. You're going to have a little extra play money. So I am sending you some money. Let me copy and paste here right now. And I'm going to send it to myself. Okay. See how easy you can, you can literally send money that fast. I just texted to myself. Okay, Yoel, any last questions that they have? You guys need to come
back. We only have 5 minutes.
Go ahead, Yoel.
Well, I have a question. Somebody's asking she has USDC, which is another stable token, and you will have to send that token you have to sell it actually, or send it to MetaMask on Ethereum and exchange that token for BNB. That's the only thing you can do. You need a little bit of Ethereum and you need to exchange the USDT for BNB and switch it to the Binance network. And that's where you can do the magic. But there's videos on YouTube on how to do that. The other question is, once again, how do I buy a New York? The only possible way to get it on New York is through MetaMask.